Alright, as by popular request, there's going to be a video of no smoking, only eating. Eating very, very good samosa. So these samosas that I picked up are by far the best ones that I've ever had. That's not a samosa, that's something else. We'll leave that aside for now. This one, you get a little bit of newsprint along with your samosa, just to give you the right taste with the ink, just the right proportion of lead and thalidomide and everything, and that comes with good newsprint, and you get a little picture of whatever the fuck that god is in here. Anyway, this samosa. It's against the light. This samosa is by far the best samosa that any man from Canada has ever tried. Wow, you know, that's a bold statement, but here we go. Wow. Oh yeah. No. You don't even need chutney. It's a lot more moist than the samosas we're used to, and it has pieces of garlic embedded right inside. Very good. Very good samosa. That's my room, by the way. This is my courtyard, my balcony. Nice people. The monkey video stuff happened up there. This is my my area. They're doing some yelling over there about something. So seriously, I'll get to the price in a minute, but the samosa, by far the best ever. Now, I asked about tamarind chutney, and I was told, no, you don't need chutney. It's got just the right spices, just the right moisture, which is true, it does. But I like tamarind chutney. Even the best fries can sometimes use some garlic mayo sauce, you know, or some shit like that. Nonetheless, very good. And what the price for this would be? ₹8. So that's 50 rupees is $1, so that's so about 12 cents. Oh, you see? No. Hold it against the light. Oh yeah. Just a filling oozing out, yeah. I gotta make like the Indian. Is it getting hot outside? This is head bobble, you see. Everywhere. Are there a lot of corrupt people over there? No. Is it very tasty? What the hell does that mean? No sir, this is very good. Anyway. This has almost reached the 5-minute mark, cutoff mark. And I'm about to head over to the fort, which is just beyond that wall. Let's see if I can see it. Anyway, things are good in Jaipur. Actually, surprisingly, digestive-wise, I'm gonna probably jinx it by saying this, but it's been great. You know, I've got no deli belly whatsoever. And believe me, I've been eating, you know, samosas off the street and chutneys from wherever and paneer masala. There's no meat though. In Delhi, at the Punjab places, I had tandoori chicken and you know, your various chicken curries and some mutton masala. But here in Rajasthan, the only places where they do serve meat, like I went into a non-veg restaurant and I walk in, and it's just pretty much tourists, right? Like but Indian tourists and like various white people, and I'm like, no, no, no. So I went elsewhere and I was speaking to Mr. Sunil over here, and yeah, as it turns out, in Rajasthan, there's no meat. They don't eat meat. All this, well, you wouldn't want to eat the cows on the street. I'm going to try to take some videos of the cows all over. The place is littered with cows. Like, there's raccoons in Toronto, there's cows walking about. Yo, stepping cow, guaranteed, there's no way you can avoid it. You have to look down everywhere where you walk because there's cow shit everywhere. Because they eat on, like the crap that the people give them, you know, they feed them old naan and leftover vegetables and stuff. Their shit is really greasy. It's not like a cow patty, you know? Well, maybe it is, I don't know. I've never stepped in a cow. Oh, yeah, I did. Once in Switzerland. But regardless, I don't know. It's good, but you'll step in it. So you gotta watch where you're going when you're in Jaipur. I'm assuming in most places in Rajasthan. So one time I stepped in one, almost fell right on my ass. Anyway, that happens, and I'm also wearing my hat most often because birds shit on you. In the streets, they have the wiring instead of on the sides. They have it right in the middle of the street, where there's no sidewalk or anything. You just walk, rickshaws, everything. And the wiring is like dead overhead. And birds are lining it. And you gotta dodge them. Like, you know, I see one drop right in front of me, maybe half a meter in front of me. I'm like, ah! You know, and then walking by later without my hat, you know, and, oh, I feel it right on the center of my scalp where there's probably the least amount of hair, and I felt the warm shit just ooze onto me. I'm like, ah, yeah. Had a instinctually wanted to wipe it, but I didn't have anything, so I grabbed a piece of newsprint and smeared it all over my hair. I was like, ah, yeah, Indian style. Anyway, but I love India. This is great. I'm having a great time. Jaipur is great. The blue paint is supposed to repel mosquitoes and keep the buildings cool. The temperature is just fantastic, around 26 degrees, 15 degrees at night. What more can a man want? I've got drinking water, and it's safe. Okay, I'm gonna upload this and then go to the fort.